The more the fuel diversity that you have, the better off you are, because in times of shortage, you're able to rely on something else. One of the important parts of energy diversity or fuel diversity, again, having lots of different options like coal, natural gas, propane, nuclear, that's important, because really what you want to do is spread the risk out. Michigan actually uses more propane than any other state in the country. A significant portion of Michigan's rural communities rely on propane, because in a lot of places in the rural environment, there isn't that same level of infrastructure built up. So people that are living on farms or out in the country, they can't be sure that there's, the pipelines and the other connections for energy sources. Propane kind of moves in and fills in that spot, because you can ship propane by rail or by truck. They've got that energy stored in a tank, in a pig in their backyard, and they know that regardless of what happens, they know they can keep warm over the next month or so until they're able to resupply. So people in rural areas can still have that reliable energy that they need at an affordable cost, and at the end of the day, still a very clean option when compared to other options. So if we look at what's happening with net zero programs, again, they're mandating certain types of electricity generation, certain types of transportation options like electric vehicles or wind and solar. And what we've said is, by imposing those kind of mandates, state governments are actually going to reduce the overall reliability of the grid and increase costs. We have research that we've done recently that explains that net zero for the state of Michigan would impose costs of $386 billion by the year 2050. And that's if we went to a grid that was based on wind, solar, and batteries. Now, we can still meet net zero requirements, but do it with other sorts of innovative technologies, like keeping our older coal plants running, but installing carbon capture and storage on them, keeping our natural gas plants running and installing carbon capture and storage on them. We still can meet those CO2 reduction goals, but we maintain reliable and affordable sources of electricity.